about the Bill 2728 table and the refusal of government to acknowledge the court decision and return working conditions which improve students' learning conditions. And we met with him on bargaining. And as a result of that meeting, he sent me a letter yesterday afternoon, and he said to us, you gotta take your issues up at the bargaining table. He said, it is my view that your points should be brought to the bargaining table, and a continuation of the discussion that we had on Tuesday should take place between the parties to the collective agreement. That was yesterday afternoon after 4 o'clock. And today, this surprise announcement that he has gone to the Minister of Labor and is suggesting in the press that there is not, that he is pessimistic that a deal can be reached. He has the opportunity, he has the capacity to instruct his representative at the table to negotiate a fair and reasonable collective agreement with the teachers of this province. I call on him to do so.
You have 2 weeks' time.
We have 2 weeks' time.
So what will happen?
We will, you know, we have asked, I don't know whether you know this, but there is no bargaining happening at this time. And we are ready, willing, and able to bargain 24/7. We've asked BCPSEA for more bargaining dates. We hope that those bargaining dates materialize, and we hope that this process over this next 2 weeks sees a shift in government policy towards compromise. We need some government will and goodwill directed to the teachers of this province at the bargaining table.
Does the message this afternoon worry you as you're 2 weeks away?
The message from the minister does worry me. The message from the minister seems to me to be hinting at a predetermination of this report that is supposed to come out in 2 weeks. I hope that that hasn't happened. I would have rather seen a truly independent mediator appointed instead of one of their own. But I'm willing to give the process a chance.
So there will be no further more aggressive action from the teacher side, like hoping so why walk out of job and so nothing will like that happen, right?
We are willing to give the process a chance. We've been working, you know, almost a year now, about 74, 75 sessions at the table. We have been trying as hard as we can to reach a negotiated settlement. We, in the beginning of January, put a very, very significantly pared down package to the table in order to start that momentum. We know what negotiations are all about. We know how to compromise. We've done that over and over again in rounds of bargaining. We are willing to do that again, and we expect that this government comes with goodwill to the table, and negotiates a fair and reasonable settlement with the teachers of the province.
What is the statement different from now and back to 12 months ago? It seems like it's the same thing.
Well, unfortunately, it is essentially at the table the same thing. We have a government representative at the table saying that government objectives are non-negotiable, that BCPC is irrelevant, and there has not been there's been such a sliver of movement. There has been no movement on the part of government towards a settlement at the table over the course of almost a year of bargaining. That does not eradicate my optimism. I think that we can, given government's will, we can negotiate a collective agreement at the table with the teachers of the province. But government has to also think that. They have to also understand that they must bring something to the table. I call on Minister Allen. I call on Minister McDiarmid. Go back to your cabinet. Talk about this issue. It's a very, very serious issue. And bring to the table a shred of respect for the teachers of the province. Bring to the table the conditions that are necessary to maintain a high-quality public education system here in BC.
If I say the teacher right now is fighting a losing battle, do you agree with the statement as of this moment?
Of course not. I am an eternal, you know what? To be a teacher, you have to be an optimist. You have to work with every child that comes your way in the public education system. and you have to work with every child, starting from where they're at. I'm willing to act like a teacher in this situation as well.
Okay. Is everybody?
Great, thank you.